If marketing your business feels overwhelming, like
The ghetto.
you're stressed out, feels like a full-time job, you are not alone, okay? I used to believe wholeheartedly that you needed to grind yourself to the ground. You needed to work 18-hour days. In other words, I didn't have to prove myself that I wanted to be successful. God literally shifted me, shifted my mindset, every single thing. He showed me that when you stop operating from survival mode and you shift to strategy, you start operating in strategy, that's when things begin to shift. Oh, it shifted. So here in this video, I want to show you the exact system I use to help market my business, to help grow my business. By the way, if you still want clarity, support, guidance on how to implement these systems in your business, the link to my membership is below, as well as the business clarity bundle. So let's get into it. This is my theory. I believe the reason why a lot of entrepreneurs, business owners are burnt out is because it's not the lack of motivation or discipline. Oftentimes it's the lack of structure. You're doing everything manually. Yeah, you heard that right. Most new entrepreneurs don't lack the motivation. They need structure. They need systems that allow them to show up consistently without draining them. So that's exactly what we're going to talk about in this video. So the first system that I would love to talk about, that I encourage you to implement in your business, is content systems. But before I start talking about the systems, let me explain to you what exactly a system is. A system is a repeatable process that allows you to run your business smoothly, such as a content system, as I mentioned before, marketing system, CRM system, even a CEO system. You need to take care of you so that you can run your business smoothly. Without you, the business doesn't exist. So what other system? Admin system, if you would like to include that, and so forth. But there are only a few systems that I encourage you to implement. So the first one, as I mentioned, was content system. A huge reason why you are overwhelmed in your business is the lack of content structure, also known as not having content scheduled. You are thinking of content right on the spot. That is totally going to drive you crazy. It's going to overwhelm you. Therefore, it's slowing the process, slowing the growth. You need these things to implement in a content system. You need pillars, at least 3 to 5 pillars. You need weekly things, long form piece of content such as this one right here, and you need a batching routine. I love to batch because you're not waking up on a random day like, oh, I should create this, that, and a third. It's totally chaotic. It is unstructured, and it is not something that you want to do, especially as a business owner when there's already enough things on your plate. If you need help with this content system, content batching, a plug and play is actually in my business clarity bundle. It helps you create and batch the content without you sweating, without you stressing. It's in the link in the bio. The next system. So the next system is a lead system. This is how people find you. This is so important because if people don't know you exist, if they don't see you at all, guess what happens? Sales are not going to come through. So this includes SEO content, a newsletter, Pinterest, your content on TikTok, and so forth. This system is incredibly important. So the third system that I use is the sales system. This is how people buy from you. And this system includes a CTA, which is a call to action that you should put at the end of your post or your blog post, or even when you're recording for TikTok and other platforms. Another one would be your offers, to make sure that you are refining your offers along the way, but your offer is included in the sales system so that people will actually buy what you're selling. A nurture sequence is so important. This is where you are nurturing your audience with tips, advice, and so forth regarding your niche. And you can do this through content that you share on social media platforms. You can do this through your email, which is so good. I'm just going to leave it at that. You should try it. Email marketing, nurture sequence, freebie, sales. Okay. The goal to a successful business, a growing business, is to guide people, not chase them. Remember, we're not chasing people, clients, customers, money. We are aligning, we're positioning, and we're having them find us. But we must include systems for us to show up consistently with confidence. Okay, so pick one system at a time. You don't have to do all of them, but pick one at a time. Begin with a content system, and then with a lead system, and then it'll trickle down to sales system. This works for me, and I know it can work for you. This is how I went from scattered, overwhelmed, and stressed to having like literally a business growing right before my eyes. I would have never thought that I can just rest as my business is growing. This business, the business that you're growing, is not meant to drain you. You are not supposed to be burnt out or end up resenting your business. You deserve structure, you deserve ease. But remember, ease comes from clarity, not from doing more. So implement these systems into your business and let me know how it works out for you. Don't forget to click the link in the description below to join my beautiful, amazing membership called Soft Systems. If you like this video, you will love what that membership is about. Or if you're starting brand new in your business, click the link below for the Business Clarity Bundle. You need this bundle to know exactly who you're speaking to. You want to identify those skills. You want to know where they're hanging out and what they need from you. You want to also know how and what to create so that you can appeal to their needs. That's what that bundle helps you with. Until next time.